Today I'll be sharing 3 stories about In-N-Out that you will not believe. People think I have an obsession with In-N-Out. I do. But after hearing these stories, you'll realize this isn't just my favorite burger place, but something greater, something different, something spiritual. Coincidentally, each story ties in with the bending power from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Let's get started with
fire.
This story takes place in 2023. I had made a video about taking my friend Aaron to his first In-N-Out in Austin, Texas. We rode electric scooters 3 miles to the nearest In-N-Out. The journey was fun, but what happened when we arrived was unreal. So In-N-Out is about to come up in view on the left, and just as our scooters pulled up to see the restaurant,
there's fireworks when we get here. It's like perfect. We gotta get that.
In the middle of the road.
Dude, it's like perfect timing.
how did we arrive just as fireworks set off right behind In-N-Out? You can see the shock in my face, like the universe wanted this to happen.
Oh my god, well, how perfect is that?
And believe it or not, this is the least craziest story of the 3. Let's continue.
Water.
Let's rewind the clock back to 2005. I convinced my boss to send me to Flash Forward, a major web design conference in San Francisco. While I was down there, I had to figure out a way to get my In-N-Out fix. On the last day, I took the BART train to the airport, but didn't step out. My flight was 3 hours away, and I got back on the train and rode it down to the last station where there was an In-N-Out. When I got there, I looked around but couldn't find it. I asked someone and they pointed right behind me. Now, it had been raining that day, so when I turned around, I saw a large rainbow in front of me. And right underneath the rainbow was an In-N-Out. It was surreal, almost divine. Was it possible that a rainbow could be a promise to never flood the earth and be a signal on the closest In-N-Out? Is it? I don't know. Is it? And that's not even the end of the story. It took a while to get there, and there was a line out the door. I ordered, ate my food while sprinting back to the train station, and headed back to the airport. I got back so late that I missed my flight, and it was the last flight back to Seattle. I literally missed my flight for In-N-Out. But miraculously, there was another flight that was delayed for hours. I got on it and made it home only 30 minutes later than planned. The moral of the story? If there's a chance to go to In-N-Out, take it.
Earth.
Now, the craziest In-N-Out story. But first, a confession. I normally don't like AI videos, except I think they're perfect for dream sequences. Because they're a little weird, they're a little off, and nothing ever makes sense. So heads up, you're about to see some AI video in this story. Ever since I moved away from California, I've had these reoccurring dreams. Dreams where I discover a secret In-N-Out in the state of Washington. I'm always driving in the middle of the night, surrounded by trees. The In-N-Outs were in the middle of nowhere, without a single car or person in sight. I'd order my food, reach for the burger, and right before I take a bite, I wake up, unsatisfied and angry. And I would have these dreams every 3 months. Side note, I also had a reoccurring dream about being on an airplane that was about to crash. That's a story for next time. Back in 2017, I found a Facebook comment about an In-N-Out food truck coming up to Vancouver, Canada. I checked the schedule and it was literally going to be the next day. I somehow convinced my wife that we had to drive 2.5 hours up north that night.
For burgers? That's a long way for burgers.
We crossed the border, had some delicious food, and a kid swam for hours at the hotel pool. 6 hours later.
It's 4:30 in the morning right now. It's gonna be about an hour drive. I didn't sleep very well. I'm not even sure if I want In-N-Out anymore.
I don't know if I'm going way too early. There's no one else on the road. And just like my dreams, I was driving in the dark in a forested area.
There's like no one on the street. Alright, I went the wrong way. Now I'm going back, so I still don't know if there's a line.
I finally found a spot, and there it was, a real In-N-Out location. In Canada, of all places!
We have our friends at In-N-Out Burger doing their incredibly speedy setup, getting ready for the fans. If you are interested, you still have a chance to get in line, but these people have been here since 5 a.m.
That's me, fourth in line for the best burgers in town. As we got closer to opening, the lines got much longer. I received some sweet In-N-Out merch for being there early. I ordered my 5 double-doubles, still half believing that this was real. The one downside was the food truck couldn't make fries, so we all got chips. And yes, I'm one of the few people that actually enjoys In-N-Out fries. Order a light well with spread and chopped chilies. You'll thank me later. First In-N-Out bite. Been waiting for this for a long time. That's so good. I brought the burgers back home to my family at the pool. Even my 5-month-old looked like she wanted to take a bite. This was a little dream come true. So that's it, my 3 unbelievable In-N-Out stories. As for the last, Avatar Power, maybe one day In-N-Out will have their own airplane, and I'll be eating a double-double in first class. Let's just hope my other reoccurring dream doesn't happen on that day. So if you're near In-N-Out, please go get something today and put in the comments what you ordered. Thank you for watching. See you next time.